Hi, everyone. It's Ian Heller with Distribution Strategy Group, joined today by Janet Zelenka, formerly the CIO and CFO at both Stericycle and Ascendant. And I was on the board with her at Summit Electric, and she's just the most remarkable person when it comes to thinking about technology and human intelligence. And we're delighted that she is going to be moderating a panel at our upcoming conference. And the panel is called Combining Human and Artificial Intelligence to Build the Next Competitive Edge. She'll be joined by Paul Kennedy, the CEO of DSG Supply, Tracy Dool, who's managing partner at CXO and currently the interim CIO at Bostwick Braun, and Dina Stanton, who's a VP of Compensation at Kyndryl and formerly worked with Janet at Stericycle. Janet, I'm so excited for this conversation. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you'll be covering?
I'd love to, Ian, and thank you for hosting this panel because I think it's a provocative one. A lot of these conferences tend to be very technically oriented on use cases for AI. We need to do that. That's important. But there's a broader thing happening here, and it's accelerating in terms of the use of AI is become endemic to the organization as another form of intelligence for you to make decisions. And how do you meld that with the human intelligence? How do you manage not just a strategy of AI, but a culture of AI and all the human dimensions of that, from the practical side of training to the more philosophical side of how do you not displace people and retrain them and have them use this to make actually value differentiating decisions for us. And I've read several articles where AI ceased to be just a thing on its own. It's actually just like becoming like email and chats and every other tool we've used. And how did we, thinking back in time, how did we embed those in the change management? But now it has intelligence. And that just is a whole different area that I think we need to get ahead from an HR side, from a culture side, and from a leadership side. And that's the questions we're going to be probing at the conference and at this panel. I don't think we'll have tons of answers. I think the key here is what are the questions we need to take back with us and start engaging our leadership with to think about.
I love that. So it's really how do you integrate this whole new form of intelligence with human intelligence when each of them makes each other more capable?
Exactly.
Good. Well, hey, can't wait to hear this panel. Janet, thank you again for joining us. That's Applied AI for Distributors, June 24th through 26th in Chicago. Go to appliedAIfordistributors.com to register today.